My name is Stella B. I'm a multidisciplinary artist, a Pan-Africanist, and a community activist. My first solo exhibition at the Afrikan-Centred, which celebrates its 60th year anniversary this year, from August 14th to August 22nd. The launch of my exhibition is on the 14th. The exhibition is called Celebrating Hidden Histories, Goldframing Women in the Revolution. So it's twofold. I'm celebrating our Pan-African greats and gold-framing the women who often get like a second place when it comes to learning about their stories. Each piece that's there is also a spoken word piece by myself. And the visuals that go alongside it are highlighting their greatness, their grandness, their portraits of these powerful men and women who have been a big part of our revolution story. It means that I tap into a range of mediums to tell a story, to help people to engage with a subject matter that matters to me. So I don't just use one medium, I'm able and capable of using several. That means I can perform poetry, I can act, I can sing, I can dance, I can do visual arts, I do photography, literally, yeah, I do everything. I can also work with clay, modelling, storytelling, creative writing, all of it. I have multi-disciplines. "12 months ago, our brother Nate the lyricist came up with a concept of studying our great Pan-African revolutionary minds, and the art came naturally from there. Each one that I studied, I wanted to express through some, my hands wanted to just depict these powerful people. And I had all the materials. I always collect materials wherever I am. I love using upcycled work as well. I like to just use whatever I can get my hands on to express. And then, yeah, I'd drawn Winnie Mandela, and from there it just continued. I didn't stop. And so, yeah, that's where it started. It's so spiritual, so the style of the other images they're all on A3, a couple of them are on A2, but I started off doing Kimbunga on A3 format, and she came to me as like a depiction of the Christ picture that we see displayed in the churches with the thorns around the head and stuff, because her story and the way she died has some parallels and juxtaposes the story of Jesus in many ways, in that she was resurrected, essentially came back to life from being dead, and then was said to have all these powers and perform miracles. And then also she was essentially crucified. She was killed by the Catholic Church for being so powerful. And the way she was actually killed with her child. So I've been visiting a lot of art galleries, and there are these famous pieces of like the Black Madonna and the story, the depiction of the Mother Mary holding Jesus, so-called. So these things all came to me as a way that I wanted to express her, and I did a night where I was just flowing and she came out like that. So then I really thought, okay, let me really just see if I can shift this energy onto like a bigger canvas, still using the black background, which is a theme in my art, and still using the golds and all of that, but try and get another energy through, to try and just tell her story of, you know, with all of these greats, the ones that have left us, Asata Shakur is one in recovery, that she's still here with us. She celebrated her birthday the other day. But they've been immortalized essentially because some of the ways that they were brutally killed, they've stood the test of time in terms of their stories are still being explored by us today, and as they should be, because they do inspire people to, you know, speak the truth and speak for the people, speak for the masses, listen to your spirit, you know. So yeah, Kimbunga is a very, very spiritual piece. So that's why I'm doing her as a big unveil, as a big moment, because I really want to shine a light on that particular energy.